Kutch Warriors have won the toss, and Agnivesh Ayachi said he'll be very happy once again to field first.
SPL, it's match number 2, which sees the Halar Heroes versus the Kutch Warriors. Should be a fascinating lineup and a fascinating game indeed. And just looking back at last year's competition, of course, Halar beat Kutch Warriors. Here are the Parimatch News SPL. Not want a shot through the offside, and a flash through extra cover by Sisodya. First boundary of the piece.
Not such an easy thing to do, considering the number of wides bowled by the tall right-arm seam bowler, but he was up to it. He was waiting for something like this. Gets on to the front foot and dispatches it quite confidently.
Oh, he's bowled him! Or has he? What was that? Did that hit the stump? I think that's hit the stumps, hasn't it? That really has. What a nightmare.
How did the ball squeeze onto the stumps? I think it came off the pads. Shuffled far too across the off stump. Tried to play it very fine. And the bowler is delighted, and why not? He's got the big gun here.
Again, another one that bowls him. Just a little bit of a clatter off that thigh pad. Having a look again, we heard a very clear noise in our stump mic. A little flick round the corner, that might be a fair bit of value as that runs away down to the boundary, and we'll go for 4. Terrific.
Played this paddle sweep. There was a fielder that shot fine, but because he played so fine, he was able to find the gap, gets him a boundary.
Oh, lovely ramp shot. Beautiful bit of batting. Lovely timing as well. Just a touch really down through third man.
Not an easy shot to play. But he waited for the ball to come to him, and then he played that ram shot. He watched the ball closely, the impact was perfect. Although there was a fielder, third man, but went fine to him and gets a boundary in this over.
Oh, another big swing and a miss. What's that come off? Must be a little bit of edge, I think, down through third man. Very fortuitous boundary, and it does come off the bat.
Flies over the head of the keeper. Nothing much you can do there.
Well, one of the safest places to play the ball, of course, right up over the wicket-keeper's head. Now that's a big shot. It's picked up that very nicely. Run away for 4, just in front of square on the offside.
Off-spinner bowling to right-hander. In this format, they will take chances. That was a great shot there. Made some room. First delivery, getting the maximum out of it.
Vihar Singh Jadeja did nothing wrong. The ball was in the air. I think he was the skipper. Had extra cover, a dive to the left, but a little too late. And nobody at the boundary. Remember, it was still power play, only 2 men on the fence. Oh, through the gap on the leg side. Lovely sweep. Again, the bowler perhaps didn't do too much wrong.
As a bowler, you can't be predictable. When you have all your fielders, especially the 2 fielders who are on the boundary line on the leg side, you become predictable.
Rock breaks. Oh, very well done. Finesse. That should find the boundary. And only some exceptional work would have saved it. Terrific dive. Didn't work out. Another boundary. Just a gentle dab. Knew exactly what he was doing. Almost plucked it off the keeper's gloves. Low full toss, thrashed away. Mid-off not going to get to it. So welcome boundary for the men in blue. Sisodya, who's been just a little shy of boundaries, takes heavy toll on that slower one.
Indeed. I think that's the reason they say you have to play to your strengths. It's going bang bang. And yes.
Oh, that's magnificent. One of the better shots of the tournament so far. That could be another boundary. First ball. It's over by Vihar Singh Jadeja.
That's a great shot, but as a bowling unit, you have to understand the wicket is not helping you much. It's getting better and better. So the line is very important.
Swept away, thrashed away. That could be our first maximum of the day. Caught it really well. We'll check. Patel in full cry here.
But maybe it's a boundary. Yeah, looks like a boundary.
Just a boundary.
Dominating the game.
Once again drifting down leg. I'm afraid the other Archie is not going to get to it. Nakul, I think it was. Well, they're trying to hide him at fine leg. Don't quite know where to place him. No, short. And well done. Got inside the line. And lapped it over. That was quite brilliant by Patel. He has been aggressive.
Yes, they have been aggressive, and to the worry, I think it has been the bowlers have not focused on picking wickets or hitting the right areas.
They've won over, he bowled earlier, going over the top, making room for himself. That's going to be another 4. So runs coming thick and fast at this stage. Welcome, Sabah.
Oh, what a knock so far from Snell Patel. Utilize the pace.
Yes, and he's done that. That's going to be at the half century for Snell Patel. He's played really well. He's been batting with a very healthy strike rate of almost 185. Will be runs here, will be runs. The keeper as well, moving in the wrong direction.
Is it a leg by or came off the bat? That came off the bat. Tried to swing it, thick outside edge, and the keeper, generally it happens, you try and get into position to collect the ball, and if there is an edge like this, it's not easy to take those thick edges.
Once again on the onside this time, picking up the length very quickly.
He fetches it and fetches it well, gets into good position, finds the gap. There is that huge gap between long on and deep mid wicket.
That's a big one, that's a big one. Big heave on the onside, and it's gone some distance. Terrific batting here.
This is the Pari Match News cheerful moment, and it deserves this. Massive hit into the stands. Oh, great to watch this.
Yeah, his match stroke of his partner, the way he's batted Sisodia. That's played well, that's played, and beaten that fielder as well at deep mid wicket by secking that gap with a lot of ease.
Picking the length is so instrumental in playing a shot like this, and he did that so well here. Sisodia gets into great position, knew very well.
Once again trying to go over the top. There's a fielder there, can't lash to that one, needs to be taller, but that's another maximum here.
Over extra cover, that'll be another boundary. 1 bounce 4, making it look so easy. Snell Patel.
Spinners or the bowlers right now, they need to understand it's very important to pick wickets. It's very crucial.
Oh, down leg. That was a poor delivery. Sisodia did not have to do too much. He was going to find the boundary anyway, despite that big run. Switched his ends, and that might find the gap as well. It does. First ball 4. He swung it away so easily, Snell Patel. You've seen the ball so well. It wasn't overhit. Very well placed.
Without a doubt, today it has been Kutch. Halar Heroes, beg your pardon, Halar Heroes.
And it'll come right now. Another boundary. Well, he should have made a bigger effort there.
The bowler bowled a great delivery. He was expecting the fielder to at least dive. This is the situation. Exactly, that's what I was talking about.
Intended outside off stump. High up in the air. Who's going to come and take it? The skipper himself. Yes! Finally! A little bit of joy for the Kutch Warriors.
It's a great knock. Definitely he was going for big. He knew he had done the job. Now it was all about maximizing, And at least with all that we have seen, end of the day, captain has taken a brilliant catch.
Bowled him, did he? Should have, yes. They're trying to play behind him, moved away to the off. And Padiachi doesn't quite celebrate, but a nice knock by Snell Patel comes to an end. 81 of 50, not quite the highest in the league, but a very useful knock.
Great delivery, change of pace and beating the set batsman.
Goes a big straightaway, did he catch enough? Yes, he did. That's what Hull our heroes need. Jadeja striking big off the very first delivery.
That's not new. We have seen Jadeja do that, and this Jadeja is no different. First ball getting the maximum. That shows.
Yeah, he did well to pull the length back a bit. And that might again be four. Jadeja down on one knee. Timed it well. Padiachi's third over now. 14 runs off it. Toiling away. Now that could be taken. Oh no! Drop that long on. Simple catch.
Kutch Warriors, what are you guys doing? I think it was very important to take those catches.
Down leg, flicked away. That should be a boundary off the very first ball. It is.
Closely, I think the batsman knew it is going to be a Yorker, because if you look at the field set, short third, short fine, square leg, they're all up.
All our heroes strike hard. It was a tired shot, and it's just a single. So no 200 for them, but still a wonderful total. The highest ever in the Saurashtra Premier League comes early, match number 2 of the Puri Match News, Saurashtra Premier League Season 2.
Kutch Warriors.
Sisodia, 71. And let's check out the bowlers. Standout performance by Kushan, 2 for 26 from his 4. The rest all very expensive.
So what they require, Kutch Warriors, is 198 from 120 deliveries.
Very wide. That'll be an extra to get us underway. Nice elegant looking drive, straight in the gap, and a lovely looking 4. Runs away across the rope now.
The very first delivery he faces hard with this side. That's a glorious shot. That's a beauty to watch. That's majestic.
Cuts up and over. First slip, no chance of him cutting it off, and it runs down through third man for another boundary. Well, we've had 2 in the over as well. Very handy indeed. Yeah, beautiful shot that. Just riding the bounce and running it down through third man. Get good value down there at this time of the innings.
That's a good delivery, and the finger is up as well. That's the first wicket. Striking early, Ravindra Jadeja.
Just looking at this again. It's trapped him in front, hasn't it? Right in front. No danger of that not being given out. A terrific start. Down the leg side. And that's tickled away very nicely. An RB4. Need a few more of those, and that runs into the rope.
Very nicely clipped, very nicely clipped. He's a fine batter, hard with this eye. Oh, Castle once again, playing across the line. This is a big wicket of Harvick Desai. This was the tussle we were missing about, and in the end, Ravindra Jadeja wins the battle there.
Well, it's a fantastic bit of bowling, right up in the block hole, looking to work it round on the onside, and he's completely and utterly castled in the end. And oh, Jadeja's absolutely thrilled. Look at that celebration once again. He gets his second of the piece. And this experienced campaigner's really coming home to roost here.
Doing really well. That's a lovely shot. Getting hold of that one. And it's gone a distance. Lovely strike there from Samarth Vyas, the seasoned campaigner.
Yeah, very short, and it's latched onto, isn't it? And it disappears up and over the ropes. Terrific shot.
And Saurashtra hits it well, wasn't in the right place where intended, but still will get a boundary of the first delivery.
I think that was a slog sweep attempt, and he's very lucky to have got an inside edge on for a boundary, all right. So Pathak living dangerously. Cut away fiercely. And third man finding it difficult because of the pace of that delivery. Handsome shot.
Played that excellent pull shot over mid-wicket, and this time around got some width and did not hesitate to play that uppercut. Gets into good position, gets him a boundary. They need to stay in the hunt all the time, and for that to happen you need to pick boundaries of each and every over.
Tries to go for a big one, doesn't quite find the timing. Oh, he does, yes! And Pathak, the man who injured himself with a long on fence, dropped what I would consider a sitter, but he caught plenty of that with the bat. Sweet spot.
Couldn't find the right spot to hit that one.
Big swing, he's hit it very big, one of the biggest sixes we've seen in the SPL Season 2.
Such a wonderful hit from Pathak. Wonderful swing of the bat, got the bat speed right, connects it in the middle, and it sails. It sails well over the long off and into the stands. That's a monstrous hit from Pathak.
Thrashed away. Too much work for the cover sweeper to do. Oh, he swings it against the spin and could have been caught there at the boundary. Valiant attempt, but there will be a maximum. Dharmendra Jadeja, the left arm spinner, that was to his right, his wrong arm as it were, and the attempt was just a little short of fabulous.
This is a excellent shot from Pathak. There was a fielder there, he almost got his hand to it. Dharmendra Singh Jadeja, valiant effort from him, was unable to keep it inside, and it goes for a maximum.
Got away, and that could also go for a boundary. Just to the right, a backward point. He does hit the ball fiercely, does Pathak. Edge. Always cruel for the bowler. And he will take it, will Pathak. Big old-fashioned heave. And just an edge for a boundary, so very short to the halfway mark. Once again edged and taken by the keeper. Living a little dangerously, Pathak. Got to 42 from 23.
More of desperation there, wasn't in the right kind of position to play a shot like that. More of a bottom hand heave, outside edge, and the keeper was in the right position to take that catch. A thick outside edge there. Oh, what a break here for Halar Heroes.
Big shot.
Yes.
Where's that gone? Nowhere. Oh, very comfortable catch, and another one goes. And oh dear, things going from bad to worse.
Brilliant. That's what we were talking about. Important wicket. I said he's been expensive, but if he picks up a wicket, he will straight away make a difference, and he did exactly that.
No, he's gone for a big shot. He's got a good piece of this. Flies into the stands, about 30 rows back. Well, what a strike that is. Need a few of those. Terrific bit of hitting.
It's a brilliant shot.
Well, big shot. Might be trouble. He's up into the offside. Will it be taken? It will. And by the skipper as well. Comfortable take. Vorin on the action as well. He takes his second. And oh dear, they can't afford this for the wickets at this stage of the game.
Important wicket for Halar Heroes.
Yeah, terrific stuff. And the skipper, well, he's such an effervescent, energetic lad. Flicked away on the onside. He's found the gap, I think. And he has done. Very useful boundary indeed. Need a few more of those.
Very good use of the pace. I think exactly that's a delivery where it was coming quicker.
Oh, and he's bowled him. Oh dear. Full and straight, looking to lash it away on the onside. Terrific stuff from Yadav. One of those, well, if you miss, I'll hit. And another one goes. And oh dear, that's a thick sixth down.
Not a great day for the skipper here. And look at the length and line. You miss, I hit. That's what has been the mantra for Sunil Yadav. Saying that, Dharmendra Singh Jadeja has cleared the other Yachi brother.
Quicker one. Oh dear. Well, he would have been stumped anyway. Terrific bit of work. Absolutely terrific stuff. And there's that celebration.
Another one goes down. Arpit Vasavada, the captain, getting into that this time around.
He was down the track, as you mentioned, a wild heave on the onside, missing it completely. Excellent wicket as well, excellent surface today for this game. It's been a lovely shot as well. That's going to be a 4. Yeah, also the fact you can see the intent of the field. Oh, just as I mentioned there, that should have been stopped. Would have been only a single, resulting in a 4. Not the best of efforts on the field.
Powerful shot from him. Tried his best cushion. Dive to his left, I think.
Trying to pull that one. Never in control. Once again, not the best of efforts, resulting in a 4. In the last couple of overs, we've seen a few misfields.
Went for the hook shot, thick outside edge. The ball ballooned in the air. Ample time for the fielder to stop that one. But really got confused. Hit the shoulder and then went across the skirting there.
Oh, once again, just eluding that fielder, a short fine length. That's going to be a 4 to end the over.
But it's wonderful to watch these youngsters here. A splendid shot from Vihar Singh. Had enough time to play this delivery in the slot, and he swings his arms and connects quite well. Last ball of this game coming up.
That's played well. That's a cracking shot to end this game, resulting in a 4. It was too late for the Kutch Warriors. In the end, Heroes winning this game by 43 runs. Also, they have done pretty well in this game. The Heroes, a big margin. The skipper, Arpit Vasavada, should be pretty happy with this win. They started the season pretty well, and it was a really commendable performance with the bat and then with the ball.
A comfortable win for the Halar Heroes. They were put into bat by Kutch Warriors captain. And they put up a mammoth score in 20 overs, and they put up 197. A Pari match, Saurashtra Premier League Season 2. The second game gets over with a comfortable win for the Halar Heroes. They romp home with 43 runs. So the margin of defeat is pretty massive here. That should absolutely help their net run rate.